Welcome students to my channel Easy Lit. Today I do Animals from First Flight. Animals is a beautiful poem written by the American poet Walt Whitman. He is known as the father of free verse, for his poems usually don't have any rhyming scheme. And this was quite a break from the earlier way of writing, where in poetry rhyming scheme was given a lot of importance. In this beautiful poem, Walt Whitman makes a radical decision. He has this thought that he would like to turn, that is maybe switch, transform or change his way of life. He says that he would like to go and live with the animals, that is totally away from human society. And he has a very good reason, a very valid reason for this. He feels that animals are placid, that is peace loving, not easily excitable, and that they are self-contained, that is totally complete within themselves. And he keeps gazing at them for long, which shows how captivated he is by their way of living, by their demeanor. Maybe he feels that human beings are not so peace loving, they are not so calm, and that they are not satisfied with all that they possess. Whitman says that animals do not complain about their miseries, their problems, or about what they don't have. They do not stay awake at night regretting over their past sins or thinking what they want to achieve in the future. Whereas human beings, they keep complaining and complaining, whining about their problems and miseries, not getting a peaceful sleep at night, lying awake, crying over the sins they might have committed in the past, regretting their past actions, and always wanting to go ahead, not being satisfied with what they have. So Whitman feels that it is due to the way of life that animals have, the way they are so peaceful, so contented with what they have, that they have a better sleep at night than man does. Whitman further states that man, even after committing sins, has the audacity to pray to God or preach to people about God, telling people that they should be more righteous in their way of life. And he finds this quality extremely disgusting, for he feels that human beings really don't have a right to preach to others about how they should lead their lives or how they should perform their duties towards God, when they themselves are not on that right path, when they themselves have committed so many sins. Whereas animals, their behavior is the total opposite. They are simple creatures. They do not even pray to God. What Whitman means is that they are pure. God lives within themselves. They do not ask God for forgiveness, nor do they ask God to fulfill their wishes and desires. And he finds this a very admirable quality amongst the animals. Animals exhibit more joy, more happiness, a lot of contentment in the absence of material things and possessions. Whereas man is always wanting more and more of material possessions, and this has transformed man drastically. In fact, Whitman further adds that this desire has taken an extreme form. It's like an obsession, a madness, a craze, a mania for things, for material things, which man strives to achieve and in the process is losing out on many other things. Whitman says that animals don't kneel before others or show more respect towards others. They don't even worship their ancestors. He says no one is unhappy, no one is unequal. What he means is that all are equal in the animal world, all are happy in the animal world. Whereas human beings, they kneel before others, they fawn over others, and those others are those who maybe have more wealth, more power, and whom they consider to be more superior than themselves. Whitman states that animals symbolize human beings and they offer him tokens. Tokens means virtues or good qualities. They show him these virtues which Whitman says were once in abundance in man. Virtues like compassion, peace, honesty, contentment. And he says that today man has lost all these virtues. He feels maybe that civilization has made man lose out on his true nature. A man's quest for power, for material possessions has led to this drastic change in himself, has made man more complicated, more complex, whereas animals have remained true to their basic nature. Whitman wonders, how did these simple creatures, that is the animals, get these virtues, and how did man lose them? He feels maybe man's lust, man's greed for transient possessions is the reason behind this sad state of affairs. The simplicity seen amongst animals, the divinity he finds in them is what attracts Walt Whitman towards the animal kingdom. And the artificiality, the greed which he feels abounds in man repels him from human society. Students, I hope this video will make this poem more easy, more meaningful. Your comments and inputs are always awaited, and happy learning.